Hello, I'm Josh George. College football week 12 gets started with a good game on Friday, Purdue and Minnesota. Minnesota's boat's not rowing as well as some of us thought it would in the offseason. That could be due to lack of talent. Purdue has a really talented wide receiver. He's probably one of the top five in the Big Ten in Rondell Moore. For that reason, I've got the Boilermakers 31, Minnesota 21. Saturday game, also in the Big Ten, top 10 matchup. Indiana, the Hoosiers against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Look, Indiana's a 4-0 team. They've looked really good so far. When you look at the box scores and things, we really don't know how good they are yet. So I think Fields has some Heisman moments in this one and puts the beating on the undefeated team, 48-14. Now UCLA and Oregon. Oregon looks really good on offense. They execute really well. They have holes on defense. They gave up some chunk plays to Washington State, and UCLA and Chip Kelly have DTR. They've got to define their relationship on how hot he is on the hot seat, and they have Darren Thomas and Robinson at quarterback to help. I think they keep this game close, but can't win it. I have the Ducks 31 to UCLA 28. Now, I have Iowa State and Kansas State here. Big matchup in the Big 12. Kansas State ranked 68th in the 247 talent composite, which is 9th in the Big 12. Iowa State 57th in the 247 talent composite, 8th in the Big 12. Kleiman and Campbell, both great head coaches, have brought these teams back. This is a game that I think could lead Iowa State to playing for a Big 12 title later in the season. I've got Iowa State winning 28-26. Lawrence, he also has Heisman moments. FSU has had quarterbacks and linemen opt out. I think Clemson big in this one. Cinderella time. Coastal Carolina, McCall and Conway, South Carolina on the line here, going up against a 6-1 App State team that has only lost to undefeated Marshall. Sorry, Cinderella, your slipper is lost. I've got App State 20, Coastal Carolina 17. LSU and Arkansas. Bo Pelini's defense at LSU and Felipe Franks, quarterback at Arkansas, makes the difference. Hogs win 30-28. Cincinnati and UCF. Josh Heupel, head coach for UCF, has the number one offense in the nation right now. They're humming, but Cincinnati looks like the best team from the non-Power 5. Give me Cincinnati in a shootout, 48-41. Wisconsin and Northwestern. Pat Fitzgerald has had a huge turnaround. He's 4-0 this season after only winning 3 games last year. But I like Wisconsin. I think this is also an offensive game. Wisconsin wins 48-30. Alabama. I think Alabama's going to be efficient and look good. It's going to be all about Stoops' defense at Kentucky. I think he holds him to 30, but his offense can't score with the Tide. Tide win 30-0. A&M, back on the upset list, and I'll tell you why. This is a game that's going to be all about offense. Could be a high-flying one. Ole Miss is 6th in total offense. A&M with Mond is 35 in total offense. And I think that could be a huge factor in this game, and Ole Miss keeps it close. If not, pulls the upset. Now, Oklahoma State goes to Norman to face OU. You can't hardly talk about Oklahoma State without mentioning top wide receiver Wallace and one of the top running backs in the nation, Hubbard. But here's where this game is going to be decided. The offensive line of Oklahoma State against the defensive line of Oklahoma. And can they protect Sanders? Sanders, quarterback it's the Spencer versus Spencer game here. Spencer Sanders, can he protect the football for Oklahoma State? If he can, they will win. I don't know if he can against the defensive line for defensive coordinator Alex Grinch, and he emphasizes turnovers in a big way. The most staggering statistic, though, for this game that I always point to is Oklahoma leads the series 89-18. They've won 5 in a row, and it's in Norman. So give me Oklahoma against the Poke Choke.